So guys, welcome to our channel once again. In today's video on our WAEC biology exam revision series, we have here these questions to answer on the topic basic ecological concepts. So guys, this video will be about habitats, so ensure to stay to the end of this video. So our number one question here, we have this table, and the table here shows the number of organisms in habitats W and Y. Then the question here says, what type of habitats is W? So we have A, rainforest, B, ocean, C, pond, D, desert. So guys, with this, we actually can tell that this is a pond, and that's option C here. So let's go ahead and consider the next question. Question number 2, it says, in which of the following habitats is paramecium not found? We have A, pond, B, lake, C, puddle, D, aquarium. So guys, the answer to this question is option D. The paramecium cannot survive in the aquarium, and that's it for that question. Let's consider the next question. Question number 3 here. It says, a high concentration of oxygen in the roots will A, cause the roots to rot, B, inhibit growth, C, stimulate growth, D, not affect growth. So guys, the answer to this question is option B, and that's inhibit growth. So let's consider the next question. Question number 4 here. It says, tall trees with unbranched trunk which grow above the upper story of the forest are commonly referred to as A, emergence, B, shrubs, C, lions, and D, herbs. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, and that's emergence. So in a forest, the tallest trees with unbranched trunk that grow above the upper story are actually referred to as emergence. So let's consider the next question. Question number 5. It says, which of the following organisms can be found in freshwater habitats? A, sargassum and red mangrove, B, sargassum and dogfish, C, spirogyra and pond skater, D, red mangrove and pond skater. So guys, the answer to this question is option C, and that's spirogyra and pond skater. So let's consider the next question. Question number 6. It says, a faster color change of a dry cobalt chloride paper affixed to the lower surface of a leaf than the upper one indicates that A, the lower surface of the leaf has more stomata, B, stomata are not present in the upper surface of the leaf, C, sunlight causes the stomata on the upper surface to close, D, sunlight slows down water loss from the upper surface. So guys, the answer to this question is option A. The lower surface of the leaf actually has more stomata than the upper surface. Actually, a faster color change of a dry cobalt chloride paper affixed to the lower surface of a leaf than the upper one indicates that the lower surface of the leaf actually has more stomata. So let's consider the next question. Question number 7. It says, the procession of breathing roots is a characteristic of plants growing in A, mangrove swamp, B, coastal savanna, C, Guinea savanna, D, shrub biome. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, and that's mangrove swamp. So let's consider the next question. Question number 8. It says, the entire habit and habitat of an organism can be described as its A, biotic factor, B, ecological community, C, ecological niche, and D, habitat factor. So guys, the answer to this question is option C, and that's ecological niche. So the ecological niche actually pertains to the specific area where an organism lives, the role and function of the organism or the species in the ecosystem, and then the interrelationship of the species with all the biotic and abiotic factors affecting it. And that's it for this. Let's consider the next question. Question number 9. It says, which of the following resources is competed for by organisms in the desert? A. Oxygen. B. Water. C. Light. D. Temperature. So guys, organisms in the desert actually lack water resource, and that's the major resource that is being competed for by the organism, and that's option B here, guys. Let's consider the next question. Question number 10. It says, one of the ecological conditions which favor the spread of malaria is A. Clearing bushes around dwelling houses. B. Presence of water weeds. C. Improper disposal of decaying organic matter. D. Presence of stagnant water in ponds. So guys, the answer to this question is option D, and that's presence of stagnant water in ponds. Actually, the mosquitoes breed in area with stagnant water, and therefore the presence of this stagnant water will create a favorable environment for the breeding of these mosquitoes, and that will lead to the malaria in question, and that's option D here. So let's consider the next question. Question number 11. Terrestrial plants exchange gases through the following except A. Stomata, B. Lenticels, C. Chloroplast, D. Root cells. So guys, the answer to this question is option C, and that's chloroplast. Chloroplast is not for the exchange of water, rather it's for the chlorophyll, where cream plants actually use for manufacturing their food in the presence of sunlight. So guys, that's it for this question. Let's consider the next question. Question number 12. It says, plants with breathing roots are characteristic features of vegetation in A. Tropical grassland, B. Tropical rainforest, C. Saltwater swamp, D. Temperature grassland. So guys, the answer to this question is option C here, and that's saltwater swamp. So let's consider the next question. Question number 13. It says, the mesophyll layer of a leaf consists of A. Photosynthetic parenchyma cells, B. Irregular shaped collenchyma cells, C. Wax and coating, D. Cells with lignified walls. So guys, the answer to this question is option A. Photosynthetic parenchyma cells, and that's it for this question. Let's consider the next question. Question number 14. It says, very low annual rainfall, sparse vegetation, high day temperatures, and cold nights are the characteristic of the biome known as A. Southern Guinea savanna, B. Swamp, C. Tropical forest, D. Deserts. So guys, the answer to this question is option D, and that's deserts. So let's consider the next question. Question number 15. It says, which of the following habitats cannot be used for the study of succession? A. Abandoned farmland, B. Savanna grassland, C. A pond, D. Well cultivated land. So guys, the answer to this question is option D, and that's a well cultivated land. Let's consider the next question. Question number 16. It says, the following habitats can be found in West Africa except A. Mangrove swamp, B. Savanna grassland, C. Sahel savanna, D. Temperate grassland. So guys, the answer to this question here is option D, the temperate grassland. So that's it for that question. Let's consider the next question. Question number 17. It says, plants found in the aquatic habitat are generally referred to as A. Epiphytes, B. Xerophytes, C. Hydrophytes, and D. halophytes. So guys, the answer to this question is option C, that's the hydrophytes. So let's consider the next question. Question number 18. It says northern Guinea savanna is associated with A, abundant grasses, B, abundant rainfall, C, soil with very little plant cover, D, abundant trees and shrubs. So guys, the answer to this question is option A, that's abundant grasses. Northern Guinea savanna is actually associated with abundant grasses. So let's consider the next question. Question number 19 here. It says, which of the following is not a true characteristic of the tropical rainforest? A, forest is rich in epiphytes and climbers. B, vegetation consists predominantly of tall trees with thick canopy. C, interior has low light intensity, high humidity, and damp floor. D, annual rainfall is less than 100 cm. So guys, the answer to this question is option D. Annual rainfall is less than 100 cm. So let's consider the next and the last question, guys. Which of the following is not an aquatic habitat? A, ponds, B, estuaries, C, rainforest, D, swamp. So guys, the answer to this question is option C here, and that's the rainforest. And guys, and this is where we end this video for today. So guys, if you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not a subscriber. Also, if you have any specific question regarding this video, you can drop your question on the comment section below, and we'll ensure to give you a response. So we also want to encourage you to join our YouTube channel community, where we'll post major updates on WAEC examination. So we encourage you to do that by hitting the join button below, and we'll see you right there. So thank you once again for watching this video, and see you on the next one.